After months of mounting discontent and 5 days of protests, Sri Lankans have ousted their president. Gotabaya Rajapaksa is seen here in file footage, and his wife fled to the Maldives aboard a military plane. Over the weekend, tens of thousands of protesters stormed the presidential palace and the home of the prime minister, angry at the sting of skyrocketing inflation, which has grown by 55%, the highest in 21 years. For months, the country has struggled with power cuts and shortages of fuel, food, and medicine. Government corruption has also been a factor in public anger. The protesters set part of the Prime Minister's house on fire and made use of the presidential pool.
ඔයාලට තේරෙනවා රට හදන්න වෙලාවක් නැහැ ඇත්තටම. මේ තැන රට හදනවට වැඩි දේවල් තියෙනවා මේ මිනිස්සුන්ට කරන්න. මං කියන අලුතෙන් එන කෙනෙක්ටත් මේ තියෙන සැප වැඩි. මේක අඩු කරලා රට හදන වැඩ පිළිවෙලකට යන්න පුළුවන් වාතාවරණයක් තියෙන පොඩි ස්ථානයක් දුන්නොත් ඇති මේ වගේ තැන් ඇත්තටම මේ ජාතික සම්පත් නාස්ති කරන තැනක්.
Sri Lanka's economy is heavily reliant on its beautiful natural resources, but the tourism industry has plummeted since the COVID-19 pandemic, and the country is now going through its worst economic crisis in 7 decades. Adding to the strain, years of borrowing from China and the World Bank.
Because there were so many people behind them, it was clear that there is a consensus in the country that the government leadership should change, and in fact that there should be a fundamental restructuring of the way we are governed.
Rajapaksa's ousting topples a family dynasty that has dominated Sri Lankan politics for 5 decades. His brother Basil, who was finance minister, also tried to flee the country. And Mahinda, another brother, stepped down as prime minister in May. Parliament is set to convene next week to elect a new president, and whoever is chosen will inherit the tremendous task of repairing a fractured, debt-ridden nation. Patrick Chen and Wang for TaiwanPlus.